Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's your boy, The Hobby, here with college football Week 6 breakdown. We're going to jump through Thursday's games, Friday games, the entire slate for Saturday, give away a bunch of free picks and more. If you guys don't already subscribe to the channel, please do so right now. Go ahead and drop a like on the video and a comment to enter to win this signed Abdul Carter helmet. We hit 1,000 subscribers to the channel. This is an absolute sick helmet. Like I said, 1,000 subscribers to the channel, this helmet could be yours. Now, let's get into it. Thursday action, Friday action, and really Saturday action isn't much to really be excited for. This is probably the weakest week of the entire season, but we still found some value. We got 4 or 5 plays that look pretty strong, but it is not the weekends of the past that we're used to. First and foremost, jumping into this Thursday slate, Sam Houston State, New Mexico State is the only game I really care about in the Thursday-Friday games. I think Sam Houston State, this line is stupid. Winless team on the road. We'll probably be dabbling on their money line just because this line is just absolutely stupid. Public already pouring on New Mexico State. And then moving into Friday, not much here that I want to get involved with either. I think that Colorado State over or that total is a little low, leaning to the over for me. But also this San Jose State game is another one of those weird lines for Friday's action. 1-3 up against a 3-1 New Mexico squad, right around 135 on the money line. Another play that I'm probably gonna be dabbling with. Really between Thursday and Friday, I really only want to touch Sam Houston State. Really want to touch San Jose State at the current moment. Nothing officially locked in, but for right now, that's what I'm looking at in those first 2 games. Before I really get into Saturday, I have to tell you about the last 2 weekends. Last weekend, we hit for over 42 units in the premium. The weekend before, we hit for up and over 75 units in the premium. Smashing the parlay, smashing the teaser. The last 2 weeks, we've pretty much hit each and every hammer max play that I've released. So 2 weeks, over 100 units cashed easy. Heading into another week, guys, the premium has never been hotter. You can come get involved by simply going to that link in my description for my winnable. Come down here, find any variant of subscription pass that you want. People are paying off the year access, the full monthly access within a day. It literally pays for itself, and it has over the last 2.5 weeks, and I really don't see myself slowing down this weekend. But let's get back to Saturday's action. Like I said, not a lot to like here, but we'll talk about a few games. Also give you probably another free pick or 2 in the mix here. But kind of getting started, the early 12 o'clock action, this Clemson, North Carolina game, I think this total is stupid low. 46.5 for a Clemson, North Carolina matchup. I can see Clemson putting on 35 on this North Carolina team. Clemson's defense also hasn't been what we thought it was going to be. Would not surprise me for this game to go over. I think that total is stupid low. Iowa State, Cincinnati, you got the unranked home favorite against a ranked opponent. Guys, that trend is a cash cow for years on years on years. See number 14. Public's going to hammer 14 as underdog. Cincy, the trends say Cincy money line is the play in that 12 o'clock game. Outside of that, not much I really want to get involved in. You got the Georgia game, you got the Pitt game, Baylor game. Baylor totals at 61.5. Just not something I can really get behind. Even really moving through the afternoon, there's not much to really like for this slate. It's kind of really annoying. Probably going to be my lowest volume slate of the entire season. We do have a couple big games in a late matchup. The Penn State-UCLA game at 3:30. Don't like a side in this game, but I think this total is stupid low. I think Penn State bounces back. They're going to put up 42 points in this UCLA defense, and I think UCLA is going to get them at least 14. I think that over hits pretty easy. Also, you get the Texas-Florida matchup here. Once again, you got Florida with a touchdown as an underdog to another big matchup at home. This one just stinks. If I get trapped into betting on Florida again, I probably will be. But this total is what I'm looking at. This might be my favorite play in the entire board this weekend is the over 41.5. That's an NFL total. That's stupid. Easily this game can be 17-17 overtime. This shit goes over. And I think Texas probably puts on 24, 28 on this team easy. Florida, I think, is going to be able to move the ball some. I think Florida will look better this week. That total is just stupid low. We'll be all over that over. I will tell you that right now. Vanderbilt, Alabama. Everyone and their mother seems to be jumping on Alabama. Vandy with the upset last year. Everyone's saying revenge. And I I think Vandy's better this year than what they were last year. I know they were at home last year. This line's stupid. It really is stupid. I really don't know where I'll be on this game. My gut says Alabama. Public side though is what I don't like, but I might find myself in a total on this matchup, or even better, possibly hitting Vanderbilt team total over. Louisville, Virginia, crazy stupid line here again. Unranked home favorite against ranked opponent. Trends say back that unranked home favorite. Just a cash cow trend for years on years on years. We'll keep moving through here. Texas Tech, Houston. This total going over is very intriguing to me. And then you get the Miami, Florida State matchup. At first glance, I want to ride Florida. At second glance, I think this is an upset spot for Miami. And I probably will find myself on Florida State +4. Probably also their team total over as well. Outside of that, there's not much to really like this weekend. The Duke line's a little bit weird. I might dabble if I want some action in the 10:30 game late night. I'll dabble in some Duke money line there. But I think I'll find myself in a lot of totals this weekend. Just not a lot to like. Last 2 weekends were insane. Like I said, 2 weekends ago, we hit for 75 units. Last weekend, we hit for 42. Up and over 117 units over the last 2 weekends. Any premium pass you grabbed would have cashed easily. But guys, we'll wrap up because this really isn't much to talk about. I already gave you pretty much everything I'm looking at. I didn't hide anything in this video. There's not much for me to look at this weekend, but I gave you pretty much everything. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on the video. Drop a comment on the video to be entered to win this signed Abdul Carter helmet at 1,000 subscribers. We'll be dropping another video for NFL Sunday. So go ahead and be looking out for that video in the next day or so. Also, I really appreciate the support to the channel. We'll keep improving, keep doing some more things in the videos. We're still trying to figure this whole gig out, but we will get there, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate it.